is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op, hey. When I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard for to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard for to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard for to let it die. I work too hard for to let it die. Let it die.
Since you don't love me, hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
since you don't feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversiveness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 25, Byron.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and
First
miss.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with one out now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third. The left fielder, number 2. Dominic.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Dominic Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fourth. The right fielder,
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Joey.
Here's the pitch.
Wendell.
And that misses, ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in next, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
First pitch on the way. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 1-2. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit, Austin Meadows, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A ball and a strike. Men on third with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The set, and the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set, and the 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. 1 strike now from Archer. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So now here is James McCann. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting in, the second baseman, Luis.
Into the box now, Luis Guillorme. Hit back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Digging in will be Noah Syndergaard.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Byron Buxton. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Oh, that grounder caught him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Now batting.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 the count. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he is out on the tag. Next, it'll be Willy Adames.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kiermaier.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Down the left field line and deep. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Very weakly on the ground. Now here's the pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Kiermaier, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Conforto stands at second with no outs. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out of the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out and a runner on second base. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Meadows in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And now in the box, James McCann, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
He's got it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer.
Chris Archer.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Archer becomes out number 2 this inning, and he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Hit in the air down the left field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Randy Arozarena as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Luis Guillorme. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Under it to make the catch is Wendell, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Guillorme, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. And now here is Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Wow.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Now to the plate here is Austin Meadows. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up, Michael Conforto. He doubled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, Willy Adames. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Willy.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And there's one down now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate is Mike Zunino. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They have to...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So stepping in is Evan Longoria. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And now the first pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to dig in, James McCann. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will get this one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in is Luis Guillorme. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Manuel Margot is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First offering.
Margot.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Joey Wendell digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Going back is the left fielder to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Standing in now, Randy Arozarena. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 8. Second
so
baseman.
Now to the plate, Brendan Lau. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Now back, first baseman.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Smith is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Next to stand in is Willy Adames. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Chaz Roe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Chaz Roe.
Patrick Mazeika will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, here is Pete Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Josh Hader comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Michael Brasso steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
And now Dominic Smith is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled a ball. Two and 1. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto, trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far. And this is lined hard to deep left. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop.
In now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Conforto, the runner at second with 1 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Full count now. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now into the box is Evan Longoria, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Swing and a shot toward right center. Meadows is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Into the box, Randy Arozarena. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And now pitch on the way.
Randy Arozarena.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Second baseman.
At the plate now is Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Reined in. And there's out number 2. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
Nick Anderson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 70.
Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now to the plate, Luis Guillorme. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Peter Fairbanks is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Jose Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Jose.
He's set and the pitch. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Khalil Lee will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Now running a play for the man.
At the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. Into the box now, Pete Alonso, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's getting loud now here in the Dome. A sold-out crowd, 36,973 fans on their feet. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at first, but they can't find a way to get him home. Tough way to lose, but a great way to win a game.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Tampa Bay rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Archer is credited with the win, so that will wrap things up for Mark. Excursion.
Give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I faced so many dudes, I felt used in I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving And if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
Starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
And on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Miami Marlins and the Detroit Tigers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up is John Birdie. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the lights.
For Miami, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
John Birdie.
Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Cabrera trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. A little bit outside. 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that's the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he popped him up. Cabrera into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Up next from Miami, Max Kepler. Now the first pitch. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jesus.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open. So we
thought we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. So here is Willie Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Shortstop, Willie.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, Be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That is third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Popped him up. Rojas has a play. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Goodrum, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope. Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
In the air now out to right field. Kepler gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Dickerson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Dickerson.
And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next to bat will be Brian Anderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Torres picks it up on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. This ball will be chopped foul.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Fouled off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The pitch. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate, Akil Baddoo. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
batting ninth.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Willie Castro struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch, the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Rojas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Jorge Alfaro started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. And quickly, there are 2 away. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jon Berti. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Mazara. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Niko Goodrum. He singled first time up.
The designated hitter, Niko.
Now the pitch.
Goodrum.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now back.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Alfaro shading to his right. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. Flew out last time up.
Ramos.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Now to bat, Starling Marte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches.
Oh, look at this. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. He was right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And that one yanked just foul. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Baddoo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now here's the pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way. Aguilar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder.
Hit back up the middle. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So the next to bat will be Robbie Grossman. He singled in his first AB. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires. Stepping in once again is Garrett Cooper. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Garrett Cooper.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Next up is Brian Anderson, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Stepping in next, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Castro. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 0-1 delivery. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Nico Goodrum is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Go over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Birdie. No hits to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The center fielder,
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Runner breaks for third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Torres brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fly ball out toward right field. Kepler is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Miguel Cabrera. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a line drive. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. Grossman is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Into the box, Miguel Rojas. Torres picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Nomar Mazzara.
The right fielder.
From the stretch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for the Tigers, Robbie Grossman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Grossman.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to hit is Akil Baddoo. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
Now back, the third baseman, Jay Harris.
Dylan Floro takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Baddoo is off of first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Hard hit towards center. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And a relay to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And now, Willie Castro.
Shortstop.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box now, John Birdie. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Soft liner to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. That's in there. Base hit. Alfaro rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Baddoo is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Torres has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now here is Nico Goodrum. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The designated hitter, Nico.
Jock Peterson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next it'll be Gleyber Torres. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 2 down. Up next, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ramos.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take a lolook at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Drilled right back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 15.
Anthony Bass trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Tarek Skubal enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Skubal is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Fouled away. And a A swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper. He flew out in his last AB, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Digging in next, Brian Anderson, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Castro is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Robbie Grossman. He grounded out last time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, center fielder. That's good.
Yimi Garcia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box, Akil Baddoo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In the dirt here. Grossman leads off second with nobody out. Too high. 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Akil Baddoo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jeimer Candelario stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a swinging bunt. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Slow bouncer to the right side. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Popped him up. Anderson over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Castro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Josh Peterson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 to victory.